Big Panda and Tiny Dragon by James Norbury. This book is dedicated to everyone who gets lost. Spring. The morning air is still and cold. Big Panda reaches up to touch a blossom emerging from a lone cherry tree. In the long grass nearby hides Tiny Dragon. He is a slight and curious creature, and is fascinated by this big bear. Being much smaller than Big Panda, he approaches cautiously on all fours. When Big Panda sees him, he lowers his head, and they tentatively touch noses. Be brave. You never know what a first meeting might lead to. Satisfied there is little to worry about, Tiny Dragon stands up to his full height, and they shake hands. The dawn sky is burnt orange streaked with gold, and so Big Panda and Tiny Dragon make their way to a nearby lake and sit down on the shore to watch the sunrise. A lone songbird perches on a branch of bamboo that sways in the wind. As the morning mist lifts, Tiny Dragon climbs onto Big Panda's back, and they follow the path that leads around the lake. Birds circle high above them, and bamboo sways in the breeze. "Which is more important?" asked Big Panda. "The journey or the destination?" "The company," said Tiny Dragon. They pass great forested mountains that disappear into the clouds. Later that day, they stop beneath a gnarled tree, and Tiny Dragon takes out some paper and begins to write intently. "Have you seen these beautiful blossoms?" asks Big Panda. "I'm too busy to see the flowers right now," says Tiny Dragon. "All the more reason to look at them," says Big Panda. "And they might not be here tomorrow." Tiny Dragon stops and comes to look at the tree. He sees the most delicate and beautiful cobweb glistening with morning dew. "Isn't nature incredible?" said Tiny Dragon. "It is," agreed Big Panda, "but we are just as much a part of nature as the tree or the spider, and just as amazing."